Hello, everyone, and welcome to our virtual preschool open house. Thanks for joining us. We're very excited to be holding preschool in person this year and continue to do so in the fall. I am Claire Baumgartner. I'm the recreation supervisor who oversees preschool for the Morton Grove Park District. I also have Miss Fran here, who's our lead teacher for the 2-year-old preschool class. I'm going to touch on some of our current COVID guidelines in our registration process, and then Fran will talk about the actual in-class stuff. So right now, as a part of our COVID guidelines, each student wears a mask every day. Even in 2-year-old preschool, we'll have masks that the students and the adult will wear. We'll require one adult per child, and then to keep groups, for right now, to keep groups static, we would want the same adult each class. So we take temperatures each day. If a parent or a student shows a temperature above 99, they would need to remain home until feverless for 72 hours. We turn in a pre-certification form verifying that the children or the parents do not have any COVID symptoms and have not been exposed to COVID. They use all their own art supplies. So what we did in 3- and 4-year-old preschool, we had boxes full of like markers and crayons and glue bottles, and each child had their own box, and they would grab, their glue when they needed to use it and grab their markers when they needed to use it and that kind of thing. We wash our hands through each transition. So they wash their hands when they come in, they wash their hands before they play, they wash their hands before snack, after snack. We use a combination of both going in the bathroom and washing your hands and then using hand sanitizer. The building is sanitized each day by teachers and by maintenance staff. So registration, so those COVID policies are what we have right now, and what we're, if things don't, get better, that's what we'll continue to do in the fall. I am planning on adjusting things as guidelines from the CDC and IDPH come out, but for right now, I would assume that those are the guidelines that we're following. So registration for the 2021-2022 school year begins on March 15th. Specific information on classes will be available on our website and on a pamphlet at the beginning of March. For this class, we'll have a Monday and Wednesday class and a Tuesday and Thursday class. It runs 9:15 to 10:45. So you'll need to come into the Prairie View Community Center to register, because we do need birth certificate and record of immunization. We also have you fill out a parent authorization form and pay the $100 deposit. If you decide to pay in full before July 1st, you receive a 10% discount. So for any questions regarding any of that, you can send me an email at cbaumgartner@mgparks.com. And then now I'll have Miss Fran. She'll go over what we do in class.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. So in the Acorns class, we have a schedule, but it can, the timing isn't always exact. We kind of go with the flow with the kids and how they're doing. I hope that you can make it in by 9:15, and that way the kids get a good start. So for the beginning of class, for about 10 minutes or so, the kids come in and they have free play. That means there are 3 tables that they can sit at. One has manipulatives like puzzles and finger play. There's another table with Play-Doh, and another table that is an art table. And I try to do activities that are seasonal. We don't necessarily talk about holidays, but we may do holiday activities. We also will be learning about shapes and colors and sizes and the alphabet. We'll learn about community helpers and planes, trains, and automobiles, and much, much more. So after we do free play, oh, there's also toys throughout the room that they can play with too. Like there's a kitchen, there's a playhouse, and there's a map that has little toy cars that the kids can play with. After we have free play, then we will clean up for a few minutes and come to circle time. At circle time, we'll say hello to each other, welcome the day, welcome each other to class, and get to know each other a little bit. There's finger play and a lot of singing, and we'll do some exercising to wake our bodies up. Just a lot of fun, and hopefully the kids will get to know each other through that. And the kids also sit on a little carpet square, so they have to know they have to get their carpet and sit on it, and then after circle time, put it away. Circle time lasts for about 10 to 15 minutes or so. And then depending on the weather, either we will go outside for a while or get ready for snack. So this can happen either way. Either we have snack first and then play in the room, depending on the weather, or we'll go outside and then have snack when we come back in after washing up and everything. As far as snack goes, the parents are responsible for bringing snacks in every week, and there's a sign-up calendar, and I try to make it so it's easier for everybody to remember when to bring snack, so they bring it for the whole week, for either a Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. And snack includes a healthy snack, like fruit or yogurt or pretzels, or something that your child obviously likes. And if there are any food allergies, I would make the whole class aware of that. Also, it's very much appreciated that the parents help out with any preparation of snacks or anything like that. So the person that's responsible for bringing the snack that day, if they could help put it out for the kids, that would be great. As far as any holiday celebrations or birthday celebrations, the birthday family can bring in a special snack for their child, and we'll celebrate their birthday. As far as holiday snacks go, usually if the parents want to, they can bring in a special snack for that holiday. Okay, going back to our day, after snack or coming back inside, then the kids will have some more free play in the room, and I'll set up the tables also for mostly manipulative play. Oh, I'm sorry, let me back up a minute. After we have snack, we usually have library time. So there's a little downtime and the kids and the parents can read a book. I usually try to have a really nice collection of books for them. And then after that, they can, as long as they've read one book, they can go back and play. And then we clean up just before class is over and say our goodbyes. So that's pretty much the day. I think the main goal of the class is for the kids to learn how to socialize and how to learn how to share, how to follow directions, excuse me, and how to become more independent. As far as discipline goes in the classroom, I try to let the parent handle it, but if I see that they need help, I'll step in a little and try to take the child away from the situation, so they're away from that anxious time. If we're in circle time and the child misbehaves, or if they're having a hard time, I ask the parent to take them out of the situation because I have to be there for everybody else. So that's how that's handled. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions. I know, Lena, you know everything already. You've been there before. I'm so lucky to have you back.
No, I don't think I have any questions. It's just nice to hear about it again. And I think it really helped prep my older son for 3-year-old preschool and 4-year-old preschool. So we're excited to be back in the 2-year-old program.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Well, if nobody has any questions, we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up. So thanks for watching, or thanks for joining us. Again, registration starts March 15th for residents, and then March 22nd for non-residents. You come into the Prairie View Community Center. Any questions, you can email me at cbaumgartner@mgparks.com. All right, thanks for joining.